tell you why I got interested in the university project here in Hereford, because basically all my life I thought engineering was boring and dull, and I have done a complete turnaround because of how this project has been set up. And in addition to that, when I heard that they wanted to build a university in Hereford, I thought, seriously, that's not going to work. I was totally and utterly sceptical. I couldn't see how that related to me at all. I basically didn't think about it again. And then I was approached by Karen to help, well, first of all, to go to a meeting of women in Herefordshire to find out how we can collectively try and overcome some of the barriers that the university was going to be facing with trying to get sort of 50-50 on gender. Because I don't know if these statistics are still correct, but at the time we were talking about there's only about 8% women studying and about 4% in the faculty. So it's it's a massive thing to try and get 50-50. And so we were just sort of brainstorming what are going to be the problems and how are we going to get over them. And that obviously got me quite interested. And everything I've found out since has just kept that interest going. Most 18-year-olds in Herefordshire leave to go off to university, and loads of them don't come back for a very, very long time. And I think that is a real problem for our area. We've got this huge section of the population just starting out on their careers, and they don't come back. I mean, Hereford is a wonderful, wonderful place to live, but there aren't the fantastic opportunities that they can get elsewhere. And so the whole point of this project, well, there's several points to it, but one of the very brilliant points to this is that we are going to hopefully have that sector of the population back here. I think it'll be brilliant for our whole area, both economically and culturally, to have this missing sector back. And it's going to bring sort of a new and vibrant feel, attracting some fantastic personalities in both faculty and students. I also felt I'd tell you just a little bit about my journey. So from a young age, I decided I wanted to be a teacher. And I basically decided that at primary school, didn't really reconsider the decision. And I got to the point where I was putting in my UCAS form, and I thought, well, I want a little bit of a break. I'll have a gap year. I'll go to Reading, I'll study English, I'll do a PGCE, and there I go, that's my whole life mapped out. Slightly strange, in that gap year my circumstances changed a bit and I got a job and bought a house and I never went to university, so I don't have the experience of knowing what it's like. But when I was writing my personal statement, I put a phrase in there which my dad and I conjured up, and that was that the reason I was going to have this gap year is that I didn't want to be part of the educational sausage machine, which is what it felt like, and just chunking you out of all these different stages. And it's amazing, like, I won't say how many years later, but now we have got a university project that really is absolutely not going to be an educational sausage machine. It is the complete opposite of that. It's got a great phrase to say it's disrupting education, and I think that that will be a fantastic thing. And if I were going to university now, bearing in mind I was only really interested in English, geography, history, the arts in general, I was okay at science, but I wasn't really interested in it. But this is literally the only one I would be interested in going to now.
We open soon.
Yeah.
Students, welcome.
So I'm sure everybody from NMiTE will tell you a bit more about this, but no lectures, no exams, an accelerated master's course, wide-ranging areas, learning by doing, getting work-ready skills, engaging the community, and coming up with ways to help the city and the county grow, rather than keeping the students separate, using the same shops and restaurants and the theatre and the sports facilities, instead of having their own, using ours, which will make all of them better and bigger and bolder and stronger. So to have a world-class, world-leading inventive centre for excellence in engineering, it's going to attract the very best, and they're going to come here to Hereford. That is incredible. So I'm going to hand you over. I think Elena is going to speak first and tell you a little bit more about